everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, here for all signs, your future spouse. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, everybody. So I want to tell you guys whatever I can possibly pick up about your future spouse. Of course, I should say your potential future spouse. And these are general readings, so they're not meant for everyone. They are general readings. We just want to take a peek and see what I can see about your future spouse, what's about them or surrounding them. Whatever comes out with your future spouse, that's what I want to take a look at. I think it'd be interesting to see what comes out. And I'll be channeling for a lot of the reads. So whatever I can pick up on. As far as timing goes, I call it a timeless read because it truly, really is a timeless read. But I have some cards here. I don't think I've ever used these cards. And they're supposed to be timing cards. Now, we'll see. But I do still, in my gut of guts, I do say it's a timeless read. Hi, everybody. Hi, Angel Eyes, Bernadette, Vita. How y'all doing? Deborah, hello, hello. We'll see what comes out, y'all. Y'all ready to get started? Hi, Birdie. Hi, FG. Welcome back, everybody. And please don't forget to hit that like button. Give me a thumb. You've got to donate one. We must appease the YouTube gods. They love a good thumb. And of course, if you enjoy my content, please hit subscribe. Help the channel grow. I do sincerely appreciate it. And watch my videos. Watch them, watch them, watch them. We're trying to get them views up. I think most of us are trying to get our views up, you know. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes of YouTube land, but I do know a lot of channels are like, what's going on? All right. Hi, Rochelle. Hi, country girl. Thank y'all for being here tonight, guys. And let me know if you guys like these reads, yay or nay. But be nice about it, okay? Don't get your panties in a twist. They're general readings. We're here to find out what we can. And there we are, okay? Thank you, Rochelle. I appreciate it. So let's jump into it, guys. Your future spouse, everything I can see about or around your potential future spouse. All right, Aries, you are first. 354. And I'm just going with whatever decks take my fancy. Whatever takes my fancy. This could be about how they physically look. This could be about personality, people, situations, environments surrounding this person. Recognizable cues, clues. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ooh, we got 2. Oh, we got 3. All right. So Aries, about your potential future spouse. This is someone who lives at a distance. This person does live at a distance. They may travel for work. Hard work ahead. pay attention to your finances. So this person may go offshore, work for oil field. They may do stuff like that. I'm not saying that's exactly what they do, but I feel like they live at a long distance from you and they travel for their job. I do feel that. What else can we find out about this person for Aries, about their future spouse? I feel like this person is seeking the answers to life. Like, I feel like this person can sometimes be very overwhelmed, wondering if they're on the right path. They looking for a long-term connection. That's what this is. They would absolutely cherish a marriage, having a life partner. Very emotional person. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. A water sign, water energy and earth energy are coming out. But I'm just letting y'all know. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. I feel like this is an emotional person. They could be very tender-hearted. Let's see what tarot says to describe your future potential spouse, Aries. Damn, they could be a Pisces, y'all. I'm telling you. They're saying, you see this? This person is financially stable. They have been career-centered and focused for God knows how long. They're deeply emotional. They could be highly intuitive. And something's missing. Something's missing, and it's the Hierophant. That deep spiritual connection, their life partner, their soulmate. That's what they are missing. Keep this up. We're doing good. Hi, Hilda. Well, if you don't want a spouse, these are not for you. You can choose not to have anything like that, babe. You really can. Yeah, this person, oh, yeah. They go through inner turmoil because they're like, that's what's missing out of my life. They are looking for love. They are looking for their person. They're looking for you, boo-boo. They're looking for you. They could be, it is possible that they're going to set up some kind of online dating app deal thing. Even though they feel like it's kind of foolish, they don't know where else to look. This is a hard-working somebody, y'all. This is a very hard worker and a very just and fair person. We have justice here. This is a very just and fair person. They travel. I'm telling you, this person is a traveler. I strongly feel they travel with their work. What else? They could have black hair, dark brown eyes, olive complexion. They could come from a mountainy region. I don't feel like they're from the city. I do not feel like they're from the city. I feel like this person grew up working hard, working with their hands. Could be like a farmer type situation. Maybe they grew up on a farm or just a lot of land to maintain, if not an actual farm. They work a lot. They like to be outdoors a lot, doing outdoor work. They have many opportunities. Many people are attracted to this person. Many people are very attracted to this person. It's, yeah. Many people try to take advantage of this person too because they're a good person. They're a giver. Like if somebody's in need, they want to help out. They're never going to say no. They always want to help the underdog or help somebody in trouble. And they get taken advantage of a lot of times. People are going to be jealous when you meet this person, when y'all start seeing each other. People are going to be very jealous, fighting for this person's attention. They may try to start trouble. Yep. They may try to, somebody may be jealous and try to start trouble or try to prevent you and this person from being together. Yeah, it's a past person. It's one of their past people are going to try to interfere. Now, it's possible one of your past people might try to interfere, but it's a past person, a past lover that's going to try to prevent y'all from being together. But I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Some of you could meet this person in February. Some of you could meet this person this September. Hi, Divine Mystic Goddess. But all in all, they're saying give it time. It's in the works. Give it time. It's in the works. I think that's pretty damn good, to tell you the truth. Heavy Taurus energy for the earth element. Heavy Taurus energy. I really get this person having very dark eyes. They could have dark hair. I mean, of course, I can't guarantee that. I feel like this person is going to be very well built because they're going to be very active, very physically active in their life. Like they're always doing something between work and working at home or whatever it is, working out maybe. I'm not really getting a gym buff or nothing like that. But this person, they're always on the go. Always on the go. That's what I feel. Heavy Taurus, like a lot of Taurus energy. All right, let's see. I hope that's good. Whenever something comes to me, I tell it. If nothing else comes to me, I don't tell it because there's nothing to tell. All right, Taurus 1401. All right, let's see, Taurus. Hey, Dr. Mark. Hey, Mountain Girl. Hi, Lucinda. Taurus, your future spouse. What's going to come out for Taurus regarding their potential future spouse? This person you can meet them through a friend. You can meet this person through a friend. Some of you, you can meet this person through a work colleague. For some of you, this might be a hookup, like a blind date situation. Maybe you have a friend, work colleague or not, that wants to introduce you to somebody. Because I really strongly get that, Taurus, you're going to meet this person through a friend. They could be going through some legal issues, this person. They could be going through some type of legal challenges, legal issues here. There's some kind of challenges this person is going to be going through. Could be legal otherwise. I'm not following what the cards are saying. I'm following my gut instinct when I see it. I feel like it's not going to be cut and clear easy to be with this person. There's going to be something about their life that's going to be complicated. And there could be some type of legal situation involved in that. There really could be. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge for real. It's going to be different things happening. This person is trying to navigate through some kind of trouble, some kind of problem that they have. Wait, I don't want those. Hold on, I don't want these either. What else for Taurus? Yep, I feel like you can definitely meet this person through friends. They're not going to want you to know all what they're going through. They're not going to want you to be aware of everything. Not at first. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. But they're going to try to hide it from you at first. Yeah, they got some kind of mess going on in their life. Money could be involved. I feel like it's some kind of family situation. Their personal money is getting hit. Maybe they have to pay a lot of fines or fees or costs for something. You're going to find out what the hell it is, though. This person could have been in the military with a soldier. That is true. That is possible. They could have been in the military. They could be going through a divorce and have to pay a lot of money to settle with this person. They're going to be very drawn to you, very attracted to you. This person's going to feel like, yes, I can see myself grow old with Taurus. But there's going to be a lot of sadness because of the challenges. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very emotional. I feel like they have challenges with a family member or an ex or soon to be ex. Trying to get everything squared away is a lot of work. Okay. I'm going to pull a few tarot on that one. What else can you tell us for Taurus? Potential. Yep, they're leaving a situation behind. Libra energy showing up. Yep, they want to keep it quiet, I feel, what's happening, but they know you're going to find out. Light will be shed on their situation, on their, what they call their negative situation that they regret. But even though that's going on, they're going to want to be with you. They're still going to want to pursue you, and you're going to have patience. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You're going to have patience for everything to come together for this person, and essentially for you and them to be together. You're going to have patience and persevere. We have Virgo with the Hermit. But I feel like with this Hermit card, it's just basically saying light's going to be shed on the situation. You're going to find out more and more about what's going on. Yeah, there's going to be like some kind of delay in y'all being able to have this long-term relationship. There's even going to be moments of, I don't know if this is going to last. I don't know if this is going to happen because of how long this is taken with this situation. Like I said, it's going to be a challenge. The intentions are there, but the action is going to be delayed because of what they're going through. They could have blonde or strawberry blonde hair, red hair. To me, they can have either or. They could be olive complected with dark hair or fair complected with red or blonde hair. It's really hard to tell. I'm mainly getting olive complected or dark skin. I'm trying to see. This person can have a house out in the country surrounded by so many trees, like a thick wooded area. Maybe they like to camp out or go camping, fishing, camping. And this could be male or female. It doesn't matter. Women do that too now. This person also can be an overthinker. They could definitely be an overthinker, or is somebody who, yeah, in there, it's hard for them to make a decision. That sounds like Libra. It sounds like Libra. So that's what I've got. That's what I've got, Taurus. Oh, let me put this over here. Gemini, you're next. 2414. Pull some of these. Oh, no, you did. Look at you, Jeff. I didn't say I think it's Jeff. But let's keep it real. Libras have a hard time making decisions and they overthink. I was thinking it through because I know how Libras are, and I'm not saying about you, Jeff. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we can find out about your future potential spouse. Hiya, Frano. Ilda, tell Jeff I didn't say Jeff. Huh, country girl? Huh, Lucinda? Huh, Angel Eyes? Hi, Mr. Bear. Nope, I'm going in order of the Zodiac. All right, Gemini. Whew, honey. Your person now might be a piece of work. There's a change. They're saying caterpillar change is coming. Unless you're going to be married to a caterpillar, I doubt it. All right. Pay attention to your health. Oh, Lord. Now, this could be someone who is health conscious. Absolutely. This could be someone who's health conscious because this promotes change and this speaks of health. So it could be about being health conscious. Peacock. Oh, absolutely. This could definitely be somebody worried about their looks. I think most people worry about their looks, but some people obsess about their looks. And that's when it gets to be dangerous. So be careful that it's not you doing that, but you might have somebody that's all about, you know, how many packs on the stomach they have. If they got a 6-pack, a 12-pack, or a case. All right, let's see what else. So you could be dealing with somebody who is vain, who likes a lot of attention. Who finds you very tempting and sweet. We have spiritual, openness, and temptation. All right. So what I feel is this person, I'm going to tell you something. Honestly, I think there is a chance that you could open this person's eyes to more spirituality. I find that's going to be a factor here in a positive way. They'll learn from you. Or you could be learning from each other, but I feel like it's going to be, you're going to teach them certain things about spirituality. You're going to speak freely to one another. You're going to speak very openly to this person. You're going to feel very, very comfortable with this person immediately. And they warn you about that. Like, oh, don't jump the gun too fast. Okay, being sexy is one thing and it's all great and gravy, but when you want something long term, you want somebody that is on the same moral compass. I'm not saying they're not, but there's a warning here for somebody for some reason. And it could be because you got somebody that wants to flaunt their ass like a little peacock. Heavy Taurus energy coming through. It's going to be tempting for you to settle down with this person right away. I feel like don't let your mouth override your ass. because this is questionable to me. I feel like it has that potential. It's going to feel like, oh, I feel like I can see myself grow with this person, settle down, marry this person. But then things are going to start to look a little wonky. You're going to start to question your initial idea or thought or feeling about this person, because y'all going to have some kind of ish rock the boat. Y'all not going to see eye to eye on everything or on certain things that are important to you. Spirituality could be one thing. And that's where they're going to learn some things from you. You're going to be very open about your spirituality, and they'll learn some things. And I feel like they'll be grateful for it, or think it's interesting, in the very least, think it's interesting. But y'all going to have some differences here. And it could be hardcore beliefs that somebody's going to have to cave if y'all want it to work. This person could have long brown or long reddish hair, auburn hair. We have also somebody could have somebody could have regular brown hair, which is fine. We have Scorpio energy. Y'all might split up and get back together again. Y'all might split up, get into some kind of tit-a-tat, and get back together again. But it's going to be, if y'all want to be together, it's going to be, we have Capricorn coming through. It's going to be challenging to get this in a stable place, because y'all both are going to be strong-willed people. I'm not going to lie to you. It has potential, but it's going to take a lot of accepting things about each other that you really aren't comfortable with, if you want it to work, if you want it to last. And I'm not sure what those things are. But it's not just little things. It's like things important to you. So, and things important to them. I feel like that's going to be a clash. So, I don't know. All right, Cancer 3227. 3227, Cancer. I need to kind of quicken it up. All right, here we go. Let me see. Problems to be resolved. Already problems. I feel like communication with the ink pot is going to be, y'all not going to understand each other. At first, for sure, y'all not going to understand each other. Yep. So you and this person are going to start off rocky from day one. Y'all going to start off rocky. There's going to be a lot of misunderstandings, lack of communication or poor communication some kind of way. And then there's going to be some kind of little come to Jesus talk. And I feel like that'll help temporarily. And just enough for y'all to get back together, because y'all going to separate and then come back together. They're saying watch the signs leading you to true love. You and this person could also share some type, maybe you share telepathic energy. But somebody's reading the signs wrong, though, I feel. Yeah, there's going to be confusion and receptivity. Like, somebody's going to be confused about certain, y'all need to speak. Don't rely on telepathic nothing. Y'all need to speak to each other clearly. The dog is barking. Okay. It says, let love show you how to learn from each other. So y'all do have a lot to learn from each other. Yep, signs. You're going to get signs of this person. Y'all need to clear up the communication. I feel like that's going to be big. Let's see what else I'm getting for Cancer. Could be an Aries. You could be dealing with somebody with very light colored hair, light brown to blonde hair. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Somebody here, what is wrong with y'all? Nobody likes to talk. Somebody who likes the truth, but they don't like to talk. They don't like to communicate. This could be somebody who likes to like joke around a lot. You don't know when they're serious or not. Sometimes people play jokes that are like pranks. This could be somebody who likes to be a little bit of a prankster. You know, they like to piquet to make thinking it's funny. That's aggravating, but some people find it amusing. Okay. I feel like is somebody that you're going to get very, very used to, very comfortable with, know how to work together. You're going to understand when this person is joking. You're going to understand that their little aggravating ass ways is just them playing. You know, I feel like they have a childlike sense of humor, not necessarily childish, well, maybe, but a childlike sense of humor. I feel like they're going to be honest with you. They're just going to be a jokester, a prankster, a pick on you stir. That's what I feel. I don't feel like they really get very, very emotional. Like they care deeply, but they don't show it. You know, it looks like you're going to meet this person pretty soon. You could meet them unexpectedly out the blue. Some of you could live, or this person could, some of you could live by the water. You could live by the ocean, by the sea, by a lake, a large body of water. Some of you could own like I don't feel like a fishing boat, and I'm not thinking a yacht. Bigger than a pirogue for sure. But maybe you like boating. Maybe this person does charter fishing. I don't know. There's something about big boats. Maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody here works at a marina, owns a marina, lives near a marina. A lot of passion between you and this person for sure. Yeah. This person could be just recently getting out of a relationship, that there was a lack of reciprocity. Like whatever relationship they were in, that person dimmed their light. And they're looking for someone who likes to be silly or accepts them for who they are, not try to change them. Because they have a sense of humor, and it's really to try to uplift people. But sometimes it can be annoying, but I feel like they want to just make people laugh and just be silly sometimes. And whoever they were with were trying to dim their light. I feel like they're leaving that situation, but it makes them feel bad. Like it makes this person feel like a failure, and they're not a failure. And like, do I even know how to have a relationship? I want it, but do I really know what I'm doing? I think most people feel that way. Yeah, this person isn't going to show you a whole lot of emotion and how they feel. They're going to, even when they're sad, they're going to try to cover it up. So it's going to be hard for you to really gauge when this person is sad or worried, because they always just want to have that happy facade. You know what I mean? We've got Gemini and Virgo showing up too. Cancer. We have Aries, Sagittarius. I think that's about it. Let's see. Anything else you could tell us? I feel like this person's going to work very hard to offer you a stable life, or to have a stable life in partnership with you. They definitely look to get married. This would be, if they marry you, because like I said, it's potential, it would be their second marriage. All right. Leo's next. I don't know what the hell with my voice. 4131, Leo. All right, Leo, your future spouse. Let's see what we can find out. You could be dealing with a woman with dark hair. You could be a woman with dark hair. It says dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. You could be this person or dealing with this person. Muddled, unclear thinking. We have Forest and Rooster. They may live on a farm. They may live in the country. This person could be selfish. A lack of understanding or compassion for other people. I feel like this is somebody that'll call people out without the facts, tell you the truth. That's how I look at that. That's how I look at that. They could also be an earth sign. They could be beautiful. You can admire them physically. They could be very, very beautiful or handsome. Illusion. Yeah. Make sure you get to know the real person. It says the universe is guiding you toward a special person. You may not see it coming, but they're bringing you and this person together. I feel you're going to have someone come in that's not right for you, and then you're going to meet the right person who is for you immediately after. That's what I'm really feeling. I feel like you're going to meet the one for you right after you meet the wrong one. That you're going to think this is the one I'm talking about. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. You're going to think this is the one I'm talking about, but it's not. I don't know why I'm getting this. This is supposed to be about, I don't care. This is what's coming to me. The wrong one shows up first, then the right one's right behind them. Take it or leave it. So, what else? Leo, what else? This person does live at a long distance. You're going to be concerned. You're not going to know. I want to know why. You're going to be worried that you're making a mistake. You're going to be questioning this person's intentions and their motives. You're going to tell this person that you're not certain about the connection, and then they're going to go into panic mode. I feel like you live at a long distance from this person. This person here, why is this coming? I guess because they're next in line. I don't know. That's going to end. What did I fucking say? What did I say? The wrong one's going to show up. That's going to come to an end. Then your dream person, I'm just saying, is going to come in right after. Right effing after. I bet you money it's not going to be that dark hair person. It's going to be a lighter color hair person. I bet you anything. I bet you anything. Tomorrow looks promising. Today is ending. Today in the reverse. Tomorrow looks promising. I just feel it's two people. The one that's going to look potentially like, okay, maybe, you know, like as things go, oh, I can maybe be with this person, da, da, da. But something's going to happen to pull you back, rein it back in. You're going to probably feel like you lost your opportunity, lost your chance, lost your person. Boom, you're going to meet the right one. The right one meant for you is going to show up. They're going to just show up. How? I don't know. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I also feel like the wrong person. I don't say the word. It's not really narcissistic. I feel like they're like ready to point out everybody's flaws. I don't know. I also feel like this person likes to run their mouth at the wrong time. Like inappropriate timing, inappropriate things that, you know what I'm saying? Like they say the wrong things in front of people. Like, I don't know. It's something like that. Can you see you wanting to marry this person? But people do. Fuck, people do. All right. Anyway, Virgo 4821. All right. Virgo, your potential future spouse. Some of y'all, I have to admit, some people do marry shitty people that they don't know is shitty until after they marry them. They feel like something's off, but they marry them because they in bliss of love and we getting married and we're going to be together forever and I'm going to be happy and on my wings of love and everything else. And unfortunately, it just don't work like that. So I got to look at that too. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got for you. Wow. Out of the frying pan into the fryer or what? Trouble, accusations. Somebody's in some deep shiate. Doing something risky, take it. You see, but having success. So somebody's a risk taker. They could be an earth sign, don't have to be. They could be a Leo, a fire sign. Yeah, with the frying pan and the tiger, they could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But there's going to be some type of success here between you and this person. You like somebody who's risky business, who likes to take unnecessary chances. Some people find that exciting. Marriage. Obstacles. And a surprise. You about to be surprised. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so some of y'all, y'all might be blending families, saying, you know, we don't know how this is going to work, but we're doing it anyway. We're taking our chances. Our kids don't get along, maybe, or whatever the hell it is. We're going to just do this anyway. It could be a surprise success, taking that leap of faith, jumping into the from the frying pan into the fryer, you know. The obstacles, that's the risk taken. I don't find it's really an obstacle. I feel like there's going to be success here, and it's related to marriage. Y'all going to be blending families, I'm telling you. So it could be y'all divorced, or y'all got kids from other relationships, not necessarily having been married. What else do we have? Y'all might go to the beach on a honeymoon. Y'all might live by water, like the ocean, a large body of water, not like a bayou. Somebody here could have a jealous person as an obstacle. Somebody wants to be with you and can't have you, or your person. Wistfully thinking, woe is me. They might, you know, I've heard of people in which, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but like on your wedding day, you find out your best friend was in love with you, or somebody, whoever was in love with your person, made a big scene at the wedding, or intends to make a scene, or reveals their undying love, whatever the shit. Yeah, somebody's not going to like it. Who cares? Because we don't care what the fuck they like. Somebody could have black hair, blue eyes, black hair, hazel eyes. Now, look, if you meet somebody with blonde hair and I said it's black hair, don't just disregard them. I could definitely be wrong. I'm just telling y'all what's showing up, because I don't know these damn people. Yep, major changes here. Some of you, look, this is going to be a success story. This relationship, after challenges, differences, obstacles, whatever the shit, is going to be a success. Amen. Y'all going to be protected from this enemy, from this person trying. Y'all going to be protected. Y'all going to overcome obstacles. Y'all going to shed the old, the old ways, the old people. What I'm saying about, what I mean is the toxic shit. The toxic ways, the toxic exes, the toxic friends, whatever. Bye-bye. This is a whole new cycle, a whole new world. You shedding the old world, the old cycle, and embracing new. We ain't got time for that no more. We ain't got time for that no more, y'all. It will be successful. Most certainly will. And it's because y'all set y'all standards higher than y'all did before. Y'all learned from the past. That's what this is about. Y'all set y'all standards high, because y'all not taking no crumbs anymore. You nor the person you're dealing with. And guess what happened? Y'all came together. Y'all were supposed to come together, and this is the right time, because y'all energies were matching. Brought together like that. I'm telling you. Don't worry about what challenges, obstacles, somebody hanging the lip to the ass. It don't matter. Y'all gonna jump into this like, fuck it. We want to do this. We want to be together. We want to be a family. People will just have to deal with it. And I feel like apparently they will. Apparently they will. All right. Libra, 5522. I gotta hurry. Yeah, I gotta hurry. All right, Libra. Potential future spouse. Someone's leaving your life. Yeah. You're gonna, yeah. I feel like you're turning, yeah. Problems are gonna be resolved here. Somebody's leaving your life. Things are changing. A new cycle is gonna start. You're opening the door to a new cycle. I feel like you're just letting what no longer serves go. You're letting it go. You're not dealing with bullshit no more. Yep, there's going to be some kind of Dear John or Dear Jane letter coming up. Yep, definitely a Tower moment. You could be moving. Somebody is wanting to be with you that's not. And there's a surprise coming. You could have a visit from a friend. You may have a friend who wants to be more than friends with you. I feel like wherever you're going to move to, that's where you're going to find your person. Like you're going to be living with somebody. You're going to get married, I feel, and move to that person's house. So y'all going to buy a house together. This is someone I feel could be a little bit older than you. This person could be a little bit older than you. You feel like it's like gambling, like taking that risk. It's risky. You can find you have a lot in common with this person and that you are a perfect fit. They're saying you are a perfect fit with this older person. There is security coming here. So they could have money. You could have money. Somebody's got some money here. I'm not saying, you know, wealthy and stuff. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But somebody's financially stable. You're going to feel like this person is your perfect match. They're going to feel the same way. This could be a true soulmate connection. This could be what you would call a twin flame connection coming in. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah, shedding the old to embrace the new, like you're shedding the old life. You're shedding the old life. So, what else can I find out? I got to hurry up. Oh my God. Okay. Next couple of days, something significant can happen. Maybe you'll meet this person. You might meet them in the next couple of days or something significant happen in the next couple of days. But I feel for marriage, it'll be further in the future. I mean, it's not going to be in the next couple of days. It'll be further in the future. But I feel like it's coming. Next spring for some people. For some people, it'll be next spring. This person is very much like old-fashioned. They have some kind of old-fashionedness about them. They have some kind of old-fashioned ways about them. All right. All right, Scorpio. 1 hour, 23. Shit. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to make it fast. Hi, Karen. All right, Scorpio, potential future spouse. You could be cutting ties with some kind of past affair person, friends with benefits person. Yeah, you want a fresh start. You want to start over, start fresh. So you unseen changes, the changes you don't expect are coming in, and it's because you released yourself from another person, somebody you had no business with. Somebody you had no business with. Could be a Pisces or a Leo for some. So I feel like you cutting free from a situation that you were in between two people. Some of you, it was like you didn't know who to choose, so you just sort of were talking to or dealing with both people. But one person was like an energy vampire. That's the one you cutting out of your life. The other person was wanting your attention, but you were giving it to the other person. And I feel like you were giving it to the energy vampire, the one you cutting out. And there's a true connection. Yep. An alignment with the one that you were ignoring. And you're going to want them back. That's the one that you want to now marry, thinking, oh, I think this was my person I should have been with. Well, somebody was crotch deep in the wrong situation, obviously. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, I knew it. You had made the wrong decision. Well, now you correct course, like correcting the course, taking control, authority. Yeah. And guardian angel. So you're being guided to the right person. This is going to be a true connection. This is somebody you know and dismissed. Somebody you know and dismissed. Yep. Somebody very attractive, not just to you, but to other people. They may like to talk a lot. They may be some type of counselor or coach or something like that. They talk to people for a living. All right, this is what I got. I got to hurry up, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, Sagittarius is next. Hey, JoJo. All right, Sagittarius. Let me just put everything out here. Sagittarius, potential marriage partner, potential spouse. Somebody you carry the torch for. Somebody that tries to get away with shit. Oh, Lord, the neighbors are loud. So this person acts all innocent, acts like everybody's best friend, but there's somebody, it's like they have a mischievous side. They do. They could be a business owner. This person could be going through a spiritual awakening. They could definitely be an earth sign or a fire sign. Yin and yang. So this could be a soulmate. There's going to be, this is somebody, yeah. There's going to be some type of reconciliation with you and this person. Potential to marriage. It's like they're saying this is how I take it. That this person, you and them feel like this would work out in a marriage. This could work out in a marriage. It's like you feel comfortable for however you feel comfortable marrying this person. And they feel that same type of familiar feeling with you. Like if I were to marry anybody, it would be you. This is also coming out as divinely guided. They were having a love affair with somebody else. Or you were. I feel like you were. There was some kind of love affair here that's ended. But I feel like y'all gonna speak about it. Yep. Now's the time for the investment into this relationship. Yeah, somebody had a love affair, but it's over. There's going to be success here. And I feel like there's going to be some kind of, you got support system, maybe family, friends, coworkers, whatever. This person does as well. And I feel like somehow, some way y'all going to lean into, I feel like you're going to join forces, but there's going to be outside resources helping to be supportive for this connection. I got to hurry, y'all. I got to cut them short. I got to cut them short. Capricorn, 10730. Your future potential spouse. Let's see. They could be wealthy. They could be very, very, like a very, there's something significant about this person, like very much one of a kind. You've never met anyone like this before. There's something very unique about this person. You could meet them through friends, one of your best friends. But I feel like there's something very rare, very special about this person. Okay, what else? What else? Whoa, damn. Tested. Your strength. Okay, no, I feel like there's going to be a lot of spiritual connection between you and this person. I feel like there's going to be a lot of balancing of energies here. I don't know. I just feel like y'all going to have some deep conversations. There's going to be a lot of depth, like emotional depth to this connection. I feel like y'all going to fall very, very easily in love with each other. Like you're going to feel empty when they're not around. So that urge to always be together is going to be very, very strong. Even if you're not talking, like just to have you there, and you're going to feel the same. You're going to feel the same. Very deep feelings here. It's going to be like you've never, this is going to be unlike any feeling you've ever had before with any connection. It's like you're just going to know. And I know everybody says that, but you really will. It's going to be like, I've never, ever felt this for anyone in my life. Kind of a feeling. Star power. Now, for me, I take this in different ways, but I'm going to say this person or you can maybe be popular, gain a lot of attention, receive a lot of accolades in work, in life, be very social, the center of attention, someone who catches the eye of everyone as they pass by. That could be you, this person, both of you. But I feel that there's a strong, significant spiritual attachment, spiritual connection between you and this person. Yeah. Y'all definitely going to be shutting other people out, closing doors that need to be closed, making some very big decisions without a problem to shut it down, close those doors. There's going to be a lot of changes that are going to make other people uncomfortable, but yeah, you and this person are going to feel it absolutely right. Have faith, divine timing is at play. I feel like what's meant for you is definitely coming into play. All right, so time is frozen. Have patience. Have patience. Have patience. For some of you, you may have met this person in May. You may have met this person this last month. And you have to have faith, okay? Others of you, you will meet this person or something significant with them is going to happen this December. And it's going to be like time stood still. I'm giving you what I got. I'm trying to hurry too. All right, Aquarius, 11244. Your potential future spouse, aqua babies. Well, damn, Birdie. Angel eyes. He says he was living to serve you, girl. Them mangoes must be pretty good, Angel eyes. Yeah, I do. Hi, Sister Mary Alice. All right, let's see what I got, aqua babies. All right, so you could be getting married to somebody who's very career-minded, career-focused. You can have a friend jealous. You could be meeting this person at work for some of you, not all of you, but some of you. Heavy finance and career energy. I feel like this person is very, very career driven. But you're going to have a friend get jealous, jaloux ass, and drive a wedge between you and your significant person. Somehow, some way. They park their ass, get in the middle, somehow, some way with their stupid shit. Yeah, that gets on my nerves real fast when people do that. Admire. Bond. You're going to have a strong bond with this person. They're going to have a great deal of respect, getting to know each other more. Y'all going to develop this wonderful bond. It's going to start off like that cutesy dootsy attraction, you know, oh, and the butterflies in the stomach and all the bullshit. But y'all are going to very much build a very strong bond. And the people that, like the friend that's going to try to drive the wedge in between, that's not going to, no. People are going to learn real fast and in a hurry that they're not as important as they thought. And I know that sounds bad, but this is a different dynamic. Okay. This is your personal, like, as life partner is different than friend. That's a different dynamic. Your husband, your wife, your life partner is different than a friend. And they're going to have to learn the difference. And if they don't like it, they're going to have to go bye-bye. All right. So what else we got? Aquarius. Y'all letting go of people who do not serve. Yep, y'all going in a different direction. And I'm saying y'all. I didn't plan to say y'all, but they apparently they want me to say y'all. Yeah. Nope. Y'all making plans for the future together. And it's going to pay off. You're going to have a family. I'm seeing somebody out there. Y'all going in the right direction. The things y'all think of, the ideas y'all have for this connection, the plans you're making together. Y'all going to have a family, y'all going to have a home, and y'all going to grow old together is what I feel. That's how exactly I feel. And I feel like this is your person. Y'all, I'm telling you, you're going to have people that just don't like it, and that tough shit. That's too bad. They can learn to like it or go away. I mean, damn. All right, Pisces, 11728. All right, Pisces, your future spouse or potential future spouse, they're going to surely love you. Boy, the heart, love, deep affection jumped out first card. Oop. Potential future spouse here for Pisces. So, what we got? This person may be going through some challenges. We got broken bridge and forest, muddled, unclear thinking, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. You are on the road. Okay, so what I feel is going on here. There's going to be some type of offer, some type of a, so there will be success from a tragedy. There will be success from something that failed. I feel like that means it's going to turn around. Whatever failed is going to turn around here. You will be receiving clarity. I feel like these are prayers answered with the star, Aquarius energy, new beginnings. This is blessings, new beginnings, wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. So there's something coming. It's like a redirect. I feel like it's a healing. Okay. I feel like it's a healing. This is all going to turn around. This problem, this tragedy, this whatever this is going to take a different route. It's going to end up being something good. It's going to end up being a success. What else? The power of love. Damn, all right now with the love. You and this person, it's like y'all can overcome anything with the power of this love, huh? Baby, all right. Y'all cherish each other. Y'all gonna get, somebody's sending a surprise gift. This could be any kind of gift. This could be money. This could be whatever the hell. Any type of gift. Whatever this is going to be a big, happy surprise. You're not going to believe how things change. You're not going to believe how things heal and get better. That success is actually going to be at the end of the road here. Y'all going to think it was a miracle. Y'all, nobody's going to believe how that happened. However, I don't know how it's going to happen. But it's saying remarkable. Has to do with the connection, the commitment, the love. But I feel remarkable is going to be that surprise, that gift, that victory, that success at the end of the road. Look at all this love here. This is the most love that's come out in a reading I've ever seen. It says love conquers all. I've never seen so much love in a reading in my life. That's a lot of love. I like it. Oh my God. What did I just... True love came out right after. Shit. Y'all dripping in love, Pisces. Y'all don't need a reading. All right, y'all. Let's see what else, and we're going to wrap it up. Authority. All right, I know y'all feeling exhausted. Damn. Love life again. Y'all too much in love. Y'all dripping too much in love. Golly. So someone of authority is going to, somebody's taking charge, is something here about authority. Y'all are tired, but there's opportunity coming in, being offered. That's the gift. I feel like the gift is going to be the big turnaround here. So, and it's going to be something nobody what did I fucking say? We got it again. Gift. The gift is going to be the opportunity, the thing that's going to turn whatever is wrong back to good. It's going to turn it into a good thing, a victory, a success. I just grabbed social status. Somebody in some type of seat of authority is going to be helping you, you and your person. You will reach the heights of fame and society. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I don't know. I think it looks wonderful. I can't pinpoint everything happening, but it's, you have a good outcome. It's a good turn of events. It's a great turn of events, whatever goes on here. All right, y'all. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, y'all. Y'all still in the mangoes? Thank you, Dr. Mark. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you, Mitzi. Thank you, Angel Eyes. Thank you, Country Girl. Thank you, Jeff. Leo's son, thank you. Divine Mystic Goddess, thank you. Cindy, thank you. Sour Patch, thank you very much. And Sister Mary Alice, thank you very much too. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. I love y'all. Thank you. And I will see you again very soon. So y'all stay tuned. All right. Have a great one. Bye, guys.